What's up, guys? It's Andrew Osantowski. It's Friday, April 24th, 2020. Giving you guys a quick crypto update. I'm talking about the dry powder I have on the exchange right now. But I'm on CoinMarketCap. You can see Bitcoin sitting at around $7,500 right now. I don't know if we'll ever test the those March 13th lows again. When all that COVID stuff got announced and there was going to be lockdowns and stuff like that. But look, you can go to CoinMarketCap. You click on a coin. You go to historical data. So we'll type in March 1st, just 2020. You can see March 1st, the low was actually 84. March 1st, the low was actually $8,400. Yeah, it was going up. I mean, Evan, like I said, when March 13th hit, it dropped to $4,100. Right here, there's a low. March 13th. So I don't know if we'll see another drop down to 4K. I mean, I'm optimistic, man. Just for EOS, I'm not going to be buying any Bitcoin. I'm going to be buying EOS. EOS right now has the 8th largest market cap. For a while, they were number 5. For a while, they were 4. For a period of 2018. I'm not really worried about that right now. I believe they'll overtake Litecoin and Bitcoin SV and stuff like that. And then Tether will drop down too once the bull market starts. People will liquidate their dry powder out of Tether. So yeah, would I like to get EOS at would I like to get more EOS at March 13th prices? Like I said, we'll go right here. Drop it down to March 1st. So we can see, man, it was trading up 374, which is all right. But March 13th, it dropped down to 146. And I did buy some for like I don't know, I think I bought some. Where was I? I bought some. Because I remember I was chilling with Jen. So that was a Friday. So Monday, yeah, I was going to say, I think I bought some for like 180 on that Monday, the 16th of March. So I did buy some there, but still, man, I would love to buy some more, man, just to ride up during the bull market. This technically could be the early stages of the bull market already. Prices are kind of, they've obviously they've gone up quite a lot since March 13th, since the drop down. You can see here was the drop down, and prices have kind of, they went up, and so will we see a drop back down? I don't know, man. I mean, do I want it? Absolutely. From a greed perspective, absolutely, man. I got dry powder on the exchange just sitting there. We can go to the exchange. We can go to the exchange right now. Pop that up. And we see. And we see, man, there's dry powder, man. We got dry powder sitting on the exchange. It's just sitting here. Pegged to the US dollar, dry powder just on the exchange. Can't do nothing with it. I don't want to buy as prices are going up. That's not my MO. I like to buy when there's a 90% discount, 95% discount. Whether we see that again, I don't know. We may not see that again until the next bull market, until we make new all-time highs. And then you got to wait to the next bear market to get those 95% all-time high discounts again from the all-time high. But even if we don't drop down again, I'm still happy with the amount of crypto I own right now. I'll be fine. But yeah, from a greed perspective, I would like to get some more, but I cannot buy as prices are going up, and to me, it's just I don't know. I can't buy it $2.71 when I've bought it $1.50, $1.80. You know what I'm saying? I mean, $2.80, and that's not the worst price either. But I'm going against all my logic, man. You know what I'm saying? If it don't make sense, don't do it. And I just, like I said, EOS might go up to $40+ in the next bull market. I mean, it could go up way higher. So you look back at it, okay, well, what was 270? Nothing, right? But still, man, you don't know what prices are going to do yet, man. You don't really know all that technical analysis. It's bullshit. It's crypto does what it wants to do, and I mean, it does follow a pattern, I believe. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be bull and bear markets. And like I said, with the halving, I think it's definitely the perfect storm for the bull market. And like I said, this could be the early stages anyhow. Like I said, we haven't, like I said, that March 13th flash crash, and then we went back up, and I think we're going to keep going up, man. And I think prices are kind of going to be in this level for a while. Like I said, normally prices shoot up 2 to 6 months after the Bitcoin halving, which is 17 days away. The Bitcoin block reward halving countdown. That's when the block rewards get sliced from 12.5 coins per block to 6.25 coins per block. So that's going to flush a lot of miners out. A lot of miners are going to capitulate. Miners are going to have to update their machines to mine. And like I said, that's less Bitcoin in circulation. That'll probably be, 900 less Bitcoin in circulation per day. So the halving is always a primer for the bull market. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean prices are going to spike before the halving or even directly after. Like I said, normally it takes place 2 to 6 months after. That's when you start seeing the big price hikes in the coins and stuff like that. But yeah, man, crypto is a no-brainer, man. Crypto is an awesome investment. So from an investment standpoint, this is not financial advice. Bitcoin is always a safe bet. I wouldn't recommend getting into Bitcoin per se. God knows how long, what the transaction fees are going to be. Like I said, yeah, Bitcoin's a winner. But, I mean, like I said, how much X is it going to do? Is it going to, 10X, 100,000 maybe? Maybe more, I don't know, right? But you're going to see bigger gains, in my opinion, in the altcoins, man. And, like I said, I got a bias towards EOS since I own EOS. So I'm biased towards EOS, great platform. I hope it does a lot of the stuff that Ethereum does. I hope it makes the gains that Ethereum did in the last bull market. I would love that, man. It would make me a very wealthy and well-off person. And I definitely believe in the ecosystem. I've been involved for a long time, man, with EOS. Great platform. I like a lot of what they're doing. I like a lot of the builders on it, man. Block One has a war chest of finances to invest in it and to do a lot of stuff. And they're very active in the EOS mainnet ecosystem, man. So from a financial investment standpoint, like I said, am I biased towards EOS? Absolutely. But if I had to invest in one other thing, I wouldn't invest in Bitcoin. Definitely not XRP. Like I said, that's owned by Ripple. It's a bank coin. It's centralized. You don't want nothing centralized like that. Tether's just the U.S. dollar, pegged to the U.S. dollar, as you can see. Bitcoin Cash has larger blocks. Bitcoin SV is a fork of Bitcoin Cash. Litecoin doesn't really serve a purpose, in my opinion. But what I would recommend, man, like I said, this is not financial advice, is I would look at Ethereum, man. Ethereum's doing big things, man. They had the first mover advantage over EOS. They're both platforms. Ethereum is going to proof of stake, like EOS already is. EOS is a DPoS system, delegated proof of stake. I think Ethereum is about to do that. Like I said, I don't follow Ethereum. I don't follow their their chats and all that closely, their leadership and all that. But Vitalik Buterin, there's a lot of smart people involved with Ethereum, man. Ethereum has a huge community, man. Ethereum spiked as high as $1,400 in the last bull market, man. You know, Bitcoin topped out at around 20,000 in December of 2017. Ethereum topped out at 1,400 in January of 2018. So it took them a whole another month to reach their top, which is awesome, man. I mean, look at they're you know, $200. It's not even $200. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what is that, like a 90% discount? No, not 90, but you know, I'd have to do the math, but probably around 80-some% from an 80-some% discount right now. The prices are from what their all-time from what its all-time high was, you know. And I want to see how low it actually got, man. I know I want to say it got as low as $70-some. It could even have been lower. Like I said, Ethereum, like I said, you can go down, see its all-time high, 1432, and it made that in January of 2018. I remember that very clearly. Like I said, man, this is probably my biggest regret, not getting in here, man, because I had the money to do it then. Obviously I had a lot of money in Fidelity at the time, but man, trying to buy in at 42 cents in October of 2015, man, I had the money, I had the financial mindset. Was never introduced to crypto at that point in time. Wish I definitely would have got into it, man. Like I said, that's probably my biggest financial regret, is not getting in Ethereum, 42 cents. But I remember when Ethereum was $10, man. You know what I'm saying? Ethereum was like around that $10 for a long time. You know, from a long time in 2016 until the early 2017, Ethereum was around $10, man. Somewhere in that ballpark. And, you know, at that time I already had exposure to crypto, but I was only in Bitcoin at the time. So let's look at some historical data for Ethereum. I want to see how low this boy actually got. Let's change this to 2018. Yeah, let's change that to 2018. Like I said, I want to see what prices got down to, because they got real bad, man. They got real. I mean, look at prices right here. I mean, $83. I mean, the winter of 2018 was a bad one for crypto. I mean, there was a lot of fear in the market then, but it was a great buying opportunity, man. I took advantage of it. So December of 2018, you see it got as low as $83 from a year prior, being at $1,400. That's a huge 90-some% drop, man. Probably 95% drop, man. So it was in that $80 range for a while, man. Great accumulation point. And I don't think it ever touched there again. Like I said, prices got pretty low last winter too, but not as low as the winter of 2018. They stayed around 140, 130. So what did it touch March 13th? March 13th, it actually touched $95, which was another great, obviously an amazing point to buy. Especially right now, it's at 185, which is still great. But like I said, can you make money getting in now? Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can make money getting in now, but it's just you don't know what crypto's going to do. You don't know what crypto's going to do. It could drop back down. I mean, I'd like to see a pullback at some point before we actually start going up and up and up. But, I mean, right now we're at 7,500, so only time is going to tell. Like I said, I got dry powder sitting on the exchange that I showed you. I'm ready to go. Prices drop back down towards that March 13th level. Or if we even see enough of a drop where I want to get in at, maybe EOS around $2. But like I said, the Bitcoin halving 17 days away, I can't see prices really dropping after the halving. I'm not saying I see them shooting them. It's not like I said, I don't see prices shooting way up at the halving or up to the halving. Like I said, I think it's going to take 2 to 6 months after before you start seeing prices really shoot up. But if prices do go down, I think it's going to have to occur before the halving or right after, because I don't really see it occurring anywhere else. So we'll see, man. Like I said, 17 days before the Bitcoin block reward changes, before it gets cut in half from 12.5 to 6.25. So, like I said, that's my perspective. Like I said, if I had to get in one other coin besides EOS, it would definitely be Ethereum, man. It's a platform-based currency. I like platforms, things that dApps can be built on. All these things can be used as a means of currency. Bitcoin is just, like I said, it's a dinosaur in the ecosystem. That's where the most money is. So like I said, it's got the first mover advantage. But is it an effective thing? No, it's not effective for payments. It's a store of value, in my opinion. Great thing. Anybody that owns Bitcoin, awesome to you, man. All the props in the world. But like I said, one other thing I could get into besides EOS, I would pick Ethereum. That'd be my thing. Like I said, this is not financial advice. This is just what I would do. Like I said, am I biased towards EOS? Absolutely, man. I would love to see EOS do everything Ethereum has and more. Look at the price, $271. If it ever got even into the hundreds, even if it ever got to the all-time high, Ethereum did at $1,400 in this boom. I mean, my God, man, I'd be so well off, man. You don't even know. But it's just, like I said, I believe in EOS, but I also believe Ethereum can do some big things as well. And Ethereum has already shows you, Ethereum is going to top that $1,400 it did in the last bull market in 2017. It's going to top that $1,400 mark that it made for an all-time high. So you know that. Like, you know that's going to happen, right? And it's sitting at 189. That's awesome, man. So you know that you're going to... You know that you're going to 6 extra money or 7 extra money just from the current prices at least. But like I said, man, it's all about when you want to get in, when you feel safe. I've been in the game for a while. I would like to see prices drop lower. But like I said, if prices don't drop lower, people will FOMO in. People will use up their dry powder and get in. So, like I said, if prices go up, I don't think I'll use my dry powder. I think I'll send my dry powder back into fiat, back into the USD. I don't think I'll buy in. But like I said, I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for joining me. Bye.